here. Kilted Prepper! How's everybody doing? Tonight's show is really due to what's going on in Florida right now. I mean, they've got Hurricane Ian hitting the coast right now. A lot of people are having to evacuate and everything. A lot of power going out. I mean, it's just a mess down there and everything. But this hurricane is also going to go, supposedly maybe going to go up the eastern seaboard. I know here in Virginia, they have already been telling folks to kind of get prepared for it and everything. So I thought probably a very good show for tonight is, lighten your world up. Let's see here. I've got a number of lights, and these are the ones that I personally use. But what I did is also went on Amazon and I really tried to find some good value lights that were also prime, which means you can get them quicker. So if you are in some of the path of the hurricane and everything, maybe you can order these puppies and get them to you and everything. But the first light that I want to share with you is a headlamp. Now this is by Streamlight, and I've had this model, this is my second round on this one. I wore my first one out. But this is a Streamlight, and I love Streamlight. Very good quality. I mean, I used it for like 5 years before finally the battery cap or something just finally broke. But great lights. It is an 85 lumen light, and I'm going to try not to shine it in the camera, but it's got 3 settings. So low, medium, and high. And it does light the area up pretty good. But Streamlight makes a really, really good product. It's very rubberized. I mean, you drop this and everything. It's not going to break on you and everything. Super great adjustable headbands, quick adjustments. I wear this a lot. And in a prepper situation or even just in any sort of situation, it's great to have a headlamp. And the reason is so you can keep your hands free. And this does great. It'll pivot. So you can pivot to where you really need to see and everything. It's got a little rubber stop here, so it kind of sticks to your forehead and won't move around or anything. So this is, again, in a hurricane situation or any, SHTF situation or just any sort of natural disaster, it's good to have your hands free. And so this is a really good headlamp. This sells for $32. Again, this is Streamlight, but I found another headlamp that sold for $9.89. I don't know the brand or anything. I found it. It had a lot of positive reviews, and it had 260 lumen on it. And it only sold for $9.89. But I will post all these in the links below so that you can look these over and can buy them, get them. The storms are coming. And another thing, too, that you need to remember, I really think that this winter is going to be a very harsh winter. A lot of the Appalachian signs, I learned a new Appalachian sign. You're looking for the woolly or the mammoth, the black woolly caterpillar. So up here in Virginia, they have the black woolly caterpillar, and if it's all black, it's going to be a very harsh winter. Otherwise, it's red and black. But the black woolly caterpillars are showing all black. Persimmon seed readings. I posted a video a while back on my wall about persimmon seed readings, and so they're showing spoons in the seed, which means you're going to be shoveling out a lot of snow. And then also here in our area, we've been getting a ton of acorns and a ton of walnuts, which is another sign of a heavy winter. And so NOAA or NORAD or whoever is the weather people have also speculated that it might be harsh. It is an El Nino or El Nina year. They do say that some parts of the U.S. might be warm or less rain, but other parts are actually saying that it's going to be rather cold. So for all you down in Texas, maybe look for snow this year. And so again, if there's snow, if there's cold and everything like that, odds are ice forms, drops down the lines, and your power goes out. And so it's always good to have some sort of light source. So the next thing I want to show you here is this is a Lux Pro, and I've had this now for a couple of years. Lux Pro, it's a part of their 800 series, and because this is an 800 lumen flashlight, but you've got multiple settings. So you've got super bright, medium bright, and low bright. And then if you hold it for a while, it'll also strobe on you. But I love this because it is rechargeable. And so you just twist it, it opens up the recharge port, and then twist it back. And it's rather hard to twist, so your water and everything is not going to get in there. But a very great light. I love this thing. We've been using it now for a couple of years now. And it holds a charge for a really long time. So super, super bright light, 800 lumen. And this is running $34.99. Again, highly suggest this. A really great deal. And Amazon, we're getting ready to have the Prime Day sales again on Amazon. I think it's October, I forget, October, I want to say 6th and 7th or something like that. But the Prime sales are coming up. But keep an eye on this Ever-Ready lantern. And they sell a 4-pack here with batteries included. So this is an Ever-Ready 4-pack. And this is a great little lantern. So you get 4 of these, but you got a little itty bitty handle here so you can carry it, but it actually has a decent light. And so you can click it again, So you can keep this in your car, keep it anywhere. But here's another cool thing. So you got that, but lift these things up and you've got a lantern. And depending on how low you drag it is how much light it produces. So if you want a little light, you got a little light. You want a lot of light, you get a lot of light. But automatically turns off. These are getting made by Ever-Ready, and these are great. We bought these for $24 for the box when they were having them on sale. So keep an eye out for these. These are incredible, great lanterns, and then again, they double as a flashlight. So, another one. Now, next, this is by Rayovac. And I've had this lantern now for a bazillion years, but I love these things. These are meant to take a beating and just keep on going. This is a AAA, I think it takes like 3 or 4 AAA batteries, and these things last forever. And I don't know if you can see this here, maybe it'll show. See the little blinky light? That tells you that the batteries are still good. And so you can always check this because it's flashing the little green light right there. And that's a very great thing, you know. But these are LEDs, and the batteries last forever. These last up to 300 hours on lows. Let's see, does it get a low setting? Yeah, so this is on low setting. This will last for 300 hours on a low setting on a fresh set of batteries. But a great lantern, you know, great for the tent, great for the bathroom. You know, these are super great investment when you just need a little bit of light, but a bright light. And then the big brother of this is, again, this is by the Rayovac, and it's called, these are the Sportsman series. So you can see Sportsman, but these are the Sportsman series. Again, these things take a licking and keep on ticking. Now this uses D cells, but again, you can see the little light will flicker, and it will, there it goes. But the little light will flicker, and it will let you know, there it goes, that the batteries are still good at perfect charge and everything. And then this will shine again for 300 hours on low. But the high setting is really good, and it's got a medium and a low setting. Oh, excuse me, high, medium, off. Okay, so it's already got 2 settings. But this is a super, super bright lantern. So if you need to, you know, here, I'll do something real quick. So you can see that it's a nicely lit lantern, and will last about 300 hours. So this is a great deal. I love it. But this one runs, let's see, this runs the Ever-Ready. This, you can, I found these, there's a off-brand name of these, but they look exactly the same. They got the little little green light on them. But you can get a 4-pack of these for $34. And then the Rayovac Sportsman lantern, this by itself is $35.99. I've had this one for years. In fact, I think we've got 3 of these. And this is an incredible lantern. And so super bright. Now, you know, it'll hang anywhere. You know, let's see. What's great about some of these Rayovacs is you've got a little hook. And so you can turn it on, you know, hook it to a rope or something like that, and it'll put off a lot of light. But this one has that little hook. Does this one have? Yeah, see, this one has a little hook as well. So you can hang these upside down, you know, hook them up to something. And if you're in a power situation, you know, no power situation or something, if you put these sort of things up high, it'll cast the light out further. And so again, with winter coming on, and then some of you who are in the path of Hurricane Ian, you may want to get some lanterns and everything, because odds are that you probably will lose power. I know Florida is really getting hit hard right now, and a lot of power outages going on. A lot of people evacuated, but there's still people who, said they're going to bug in and hang out and see what's going to happen. But it is sounding like it's going to be turning into a Cat 5. It hit Cat 4. It may even grow in strength as it maybe passes over Florida and picks up more steam. So, but I thought it'd be very behooving to show some lanterns and light sources and flashlights and everything. When disasters happen and everything's crazy, having just light is a great morale booster. So that's what we got for tonight. So great lanterns. And Will, how you doing? We got these lights in Louisiana. We use them all the time during hurricanes. Yeah, you do. But these are great resources. They're LEDs and they don't eat up the batteries. So it's a great idea to get some of these on hand just in case, you need them. But that is everything for tonight. A little bit kind of a quick show and stuff, but I just really wanted to get this out there so that you guys can, jump on Amazon and get some lanterns for y'all. So that's everything. I'm Raymond Mhor. We'll see you. God bless and kilt on.